Yo, 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 hello, hello. Let's go. Hello. Miscolini, thanks for the check-in. Welcome in. How's it coming? How's it going? Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. Yeah, been a little while since I turned this stream on. Yeah, so forgive me if I don't remember how to do this. Yeah, so we're gonna play some PoE. Uh, yo, you got Black Flag? Oh, is that the remastered one, right? It's installed and ready to go tomorrow. Oh, nice. When did that come out? Yeah, I noticed people been playing it on online. But I don't know. Part of me thought like it doesn't come out for a few more months or something. Released on the 9th. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Man. Yeah, I never played that one. That's one I did never, but I mean that's we've talked about The Witcher before, right? So I don't know how I'm gonna get into that, but that's certainly one of the better Assassin's Creeds. Even though I haven't played it, yeah, I think it's one of the most enjoyed. I want to say, yeah. You just played through it last year, but I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it anyways. Okay, so yeah, I was gonna ask, did you complete it already? But yeah, no, it's understandable they did the resynced or the remastered. I don't think they've done. I don't know if they've done that for other games, other Assassin's Creeds is what I mean. So that just goes to show you how well received that one was. So I gotta figure out where I'm at here. I haven't ran any maps. It's been a few days here since I last started really. Yeah, so we're gonna get back into it here. I was running tier 16, so we're gonna keep on that trend and just keep going with tier 16s. Kind of wish I waited until now. Oh yeah, to first play it. Yeah, but how could we ever know they're gonna do a remastered? So I think I know the answer to this, but yeah, you had to purchase it. You had to purchase the remastered one, even though you kind of already own the game. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. But I also liked it as it was. Oh man, yeah, it looks just so cool. Exploring open world exploration in the ocean. What's not to like? I've gotta somehow play it one day. Those games are similar like with PoE. Like you can just put in almost an infinite amount of hours and still maybe not have everything completed. Maybe one day I'll learn. Maybe I'll learn how to play other games. Like, and I guess what I mean to say is I'll maybe one day I'll learn how to take a break from Path of Exile is what I think I mean to say. Um, here we go. Uh, yeah, let's just go. Well, let's just go with Jado here. Yeah, there we go. So that's cool. You're gonna start that tomorrow. Very good, very good. We've got Path of Exile coming up again soon. Path of Exile 1, of course. They started the teasers. They've been rolling out the teasers since last week. So hoping we get another one today. We didn't get one yesterday. Yeah. And we got the live reveal coming next week. Cannot wait to see that. Oh, is this a little bit bugged? So yeah, I've been busy making YouTube videos, but so glad I finally made some time to stream a bit here. We're gonna see. How much progress I can make and see if I can get to level 100. Would be pretty cool. But it's a lot of work. That's why we want to be running tier 16s every single map, pretty much. Yeah, starting that tomorrow. You were tempted to start right away? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because once you dive in, you might be there a while, sitting there, and yep, I get that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. 24-hour stream before you know it, you've been live for playing for 24 hours. I've been there. You still been playing some Overwatch, a little bit Overwatch every once in a while too? I've been seeing Marvel Rivals. It's seems just so incredibly popular, and they can understandably so because they're just pumping out so much content. It looks really cool. Oh, look at this! Oh my gosh! Huh! Oh, they're fighting! Look at these! Look at these! Oh my god! It's Gianor, and oh my gosh! I've never had two. Oh my god! What? Oh, I gotta clip that. That's clip. That's worthy of a clip. Holy crap! Again, these bosses aren't anything special, but that's cool. That's cool. Holy crap! But this late at night, yeah, it's probably pretty late for you right now, eh? Um, you're always playing it solo, and it seems I've forgotten how to play good solo. Oh yeah. You find you enjoy the ranked? Do you find yourself playing ranked more so, or just like the regular play? Oh my god! Holy shit! I hit it, but it's the Ninetales. Oh my gosh! Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! Ah! Holy crap! I fucking. Holy crap!
All right, your order is registered.
These are 75. 75. Yeah. A stream friend just gifted me a cat cafe game. I don't know what the heck is that. You don't really play ranked unless I go temporarily insane. Oh, okay. Mm-mm. I I don't know what it is. I always enjoy the ranked. I guess it's I just guess I like a competitive environment. Uh, you manage a cat cafe. Like, I think they have a lot of those in like parts of Japan, right? Like in Tokyo and whatnot. I want to say like that's like a popular thing uh, there and maybe other parts of the world where you just go and just there's just cats everywhere and you just have a coffee or some shit. um, yeah, you know what? It just run all the tier 16s. For tablets here, I think we just go 3 delirium tablets again here. Yeah, yeah. Just try to get another grand mirror, I think. You do sometimes like ranked, yeah. But when I feel like I constantly perform like shit, I hear you. Yeah. We all have our days. I certainly, yeah, when that's the case, definitely not the play, maybe. But that's for me. It's just I always just got more enjoyment when I won in a ranked game because it's just there's just more at stake and all that. Yeah, I don't know. But that was way before when I used to play like League of Legends and whatnot and Call of Duty. I might go over to Path of Exile 1 um, and go for the free mystery box because they've got that event still going until the 16th, I think it is. So I've been thinking about maybe going over there, doing a campaign run to get the free mystery box. We will see. We will see. Is it level 50 again? You gotta go. You gotta go through the whole campaign. You go to Act 10, kill Katava in Act 10, and that's it. Just the regular campaign, no extra difficult modifiers or anything like that. Here we go. Unique belt. Thank you. Let's see. Will we hit the Headhunter or Mageblood here? Nope. I'll take that Divine though. Gonna have to get used to the Divine Orbs. Not seeing the Divine Orbs as often. PoE 1. All the minion players, and especially Gazzy and right those big minion enjoyers, they must be pretty happy finally getting the Animate Guardian UI. That's a long time coming. I'm not even much of a minion player, but that's just so great. It's so incredible. Need to find a fun build for next league. Yep. Yep. I've been thinking, but can't commit to anything just yet. We're gonna get the patch notes in 2 weeks still. Yeah, do I just want to skip this? I think I'm just skipping this. Yeah, we're just skip all this. Yeah, finally being able to see like the items, having that little UI. Oh my gosh, that's such a game changer. That's long overdue, but you know, better late than never, I suppose. So. Oh my god, the mana siphoners. Will you let me know? Will you let me know if you hear something good minion build wise? For sure. Oh yeah, for sure. I'll try to remember, you know, if I see something that I think folks might enjoy, maybe I'll post it in the Discord. Oh, and it's so nice, by the way, now not like it's out of mind, right? Out of sight, out of mind. I have the peace of mind now, knowing there will be no fucking hacker spam in my Discord anymore. Like that shit is on lockdown now, and that just feels so incredibly good. You got me trying Spectres last league? Me? Really? Was that your first time trying Spectres? Really? I remember, yeah, I remember you were doing that Spectre stuff. That looked absolutely crazy. I was so tempted to post in that channel. What? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. All right. What's this button do? Right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, so funny. Okay, here for the simulacrum, we'll run our simulacrum. So what we do, exalt for 6 mods. We've got a chaos orb here, and then where's our omens? Rarity, quantity, and monsters. 1, 2, 3, and this gives us 70 effectiveness. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. And we want to do, we want to do Doriani. Yep, there we go. Let's change this back to this, put Doriani. And... yep. See, I don't even bother looking. I'm gonna have to adjust to that as well. Like, I'm talking about PoE 1 versus PoE 2, like maps and the map modifiers. Like, I don't even look at map modifiers in Path of Exile 2. Not at this point, really, anymore. Yeah, it was me, really? I see. I would have figured that influence would have came from someone else, you know. You said Spectres got buffed? Yeah. Can't exactly remember what I might have said, but yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna see. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in terms of balance, and yep. It's been a long time. I'll be ready to go, ready to dive in again. Got some ideas as to what I want to play, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter until we get the patch notes. So let's see. Can we get another voices today? You've seen Gazi? Yeah, so you're familiar with Gazi, and yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with whatever Ghazi says. You're in good hands with Ghazi. Of course, Ashen, of course, right? He knows his stuff too when it comes to minions. But it's always seemed too complicated for you until last league when I just decided that this is the best time to try it. Oh, look at that double divine drop! Holy. Yeah, I think that build you played did you quite well there last league. I could have played a better build, but I kind of was stubborn and just wanted to try and make Penance brand work. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. My problem is that if I don't find something to get me excited about build-wise, I won't be able to play the new league. Ah, is that right? Yeah, no, I kind of get that. I definitely get that. It's I think that's with everybody. Like I'd be willing to guess like that's for just about most players. You know, yeah, you have to enjoy the build and the play style. That's certainly a big factor, right? So yeah, I just don't really enjoy the minion playstyle, so uh, we don't really play it. So that really is, and so I can understand. Yeah, if you don't end up finding something or figuring out something that you're going to really enjoy and get excited about, and you know, because logging in every day is definitely the goal and the plan. You know, especially for me. So yeah, it's very important for me as well to pick a solid league starter, right? Not only a solid league starter, but yeah, like a build that you're going to just thoroughly enjoy and look forward to continuously progressing and upgrading and improving. Yep. It's a nice perfect exalted orb there. Simulacrums are insane. I hope they buff melee. That's all I gotta say. I think melee is just my preferred playstyle, but it's not always the strongest. So that's what I'm leaning towards. Marauder again. Slams. You don't like the big bonk playstyle? Yeah. It's not enjoyed by everybody. But I don't know. I love it. I love the Marauder so much. And I cannot wait for them to add it to PoE 2. Like I'm waiting. Patiently waiting. I'm just as excited as everyone else for the Shadow, for the Templar, but like I'm just a huge Marauder enjoyer. Yeah. I just love the slams. Here we are playing the monks with the Falling Thunder, which is also a slam. So yeah. You don't know what else there is even? Well, there's strikes. There's the strike skills. Oh shit. Whoa. Gotta be careful here. What the hell? Yeah, so there's strike skills, like double strike, dual strike, heavy strike. Um, There's just so much. Um, maybe if you haven't done Righteous Fire, maybe that's some consideration. Righteous Fire is always an exceptional starter build for League starting. Um, Anything similar to Monk? What would be? Let me see here. What would be similar to Monk in PoE 1? Um, Probably like Slayer. I'd say like Slayer Cyclone. Maybe. Um, Technical difficulties here. Yeah, like probably I'd say like Slayer Cyclone, Spin to Win. It's just Monk is there's nothing really like Monk in PoE 1. That whole thematic and like what is going on? This is crazy. Like what? Sheesh. That's the final wave too. We need to get back in there.
You've got some goods in.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's right. The game is loading all your loot. Yeah, and it just what the fuck, dude? This is so this is so broken. Like what the hell? This game is so broken right now. What on earth? So what's similar to Monk? Yeah, I'd say Slayer, Duelist. The Duelist Ascendancy would probably be closest. Maybe the Shadow. Uh, well, okay, we got another city right here, so I guess we just go over this way. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna see. I might very well be playing a Slayer. Um, this next league. That's what I'm leaning towards. That's what I kind of am feeling, but not gonna make a decision until the patch notes. Okay, so we got city. We got a whole bunch of cities here. Let's just go over here. One, two, three. Yep. I think there's no way we don't go for the additional mystery box. Still got like still got like a week to decide if I want to do that though. Just got back from an ad. Still got a week to decide what. Oh, if I want to do the mystery box run to get the mystery box. Unique jewelry. Yep. Try for the belt. I think it's the 16th. Is that event ends? Yeah, I try to avoid those events just to avoid any burnout. I wanna just go into a new league like fresh, right? Completely fresh, and just that's my thing. Come on, I'm hoping for a teaser. Hoping for another teaser here today. I'm thinking we've got to get one. It's Friday. Maybe skip the event and spend some time with Geralt. Oh man, see, I might just be cooked, man. I don't know. I don't know how to make time for other games. Like I'm just, and yeah, I think about The Witcher 4, and there's just all this content, and I just how am I gonna make time to play it with like Path of Exile leagues and creating content and all of that. It all kind of ties together. It's gotta try somehow. I don't know. It's not a bad idea, no. But the first thing I think of is just like how long how much how far would I get, Like I don't know. I think I'm just cooked. I really just think I'm cooked. I might have to just accept that I might never have time to play those games. I don't know. I do. I want to play other games, and maybe I gotta just come up with a schedule, a proper schedule, and just have dedicated days, maybe where I stream Path of Exile, but other days where I it's like a random day of playing whatever other games. I've just gotten so used to this routine of just nope, I'm playing more PoE today, and you know, yeah, variety day I guess is yeah, yeah. Um, mhm, yeah. That's it. That's what I mean to say. Yeah. Um, and but again, it goes back to just like the reason why I haven't really done that, and it takes some kind of getting used to, is just because I've always just streamed Path of Exile, and that's what people know. Like they watch Ghost here. He's playing Path of Exile. He's you know yeah. So. And maybe just not think about, oh, I've gotta beat Witcher today. Like, no, just play it. Just whatever I accomplish in the game on that day is just bonus. So yeah, something I seriously have to consider trying to maybe incorporate. Yeah, having a variety day where it's just nope, take a break from PoE today, and yeah, yeah. But I gotta learn how to take a break from PoE. I've gotta just learn how to hit the pause on PoE sometimes, I guess, yeah? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so this is where we'll go here. We'll go do this, yep. Oh no, we need Jado here, yep. Because then, yeah, doing that sort of thing, that would allow me to maybe chip away at other games, like The Witcher, obviously, and um, there's other games that have yet to come out and that I'm waiting for that I'll definitely be playing. There's plenty of games that are coming in the future that it's just like it's like, yep, I'm actually going to pause on PoE here and I need to play this game. Might just have to accept though that maybe I'm not gonna beat The Witcher for like a long while. Hmm. Oh no. Oh my god. Wow. That's my first death in a couple weeks. Wait, did my Omen proc there? Yeah, it did. Wait, didn't it? No, it didn't. What? Oh no, it did. Yeah, it did. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay. Here we go. We got a Doriani. Wait, what the hell's going on here? What? Jamonra. Wait, what? Where's Jamonra? Oh, right there. Lol. Huh. Nice little PJO. Hopefully they're making some progress to figure out what's going on with all these crashes and freezes still. It's crazy, man. Let's freaking go, baby.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
So yeah, I've pretty much, there's not much else to other improvements to make. The only other thing I think I could do is just get a voices Just get a two socket voices. That's pretty well it. Okay. 2, 3 right here. Do we need to get more breach tablets here? Yes, we do. Let's go. Let's go grab them up. And we've talked about this before, but I use the Google Chrome extension called Better Trading here on the top right here. And so when we search for things, we can bookmark them and save them. So in this case, with my tablets, I've already searched for them. And so whenever I need another bunch of tablets, we just come over here and pick them up. I don't have to type anything in. They're just already here for me. And I just got to travel. I've just got to travel to the hideout. And that's it. There we go. Saves you time from having to keep searching every single time you need more tablets or maps or whatever. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we use Jado. Yep. And then yeah, we'll just use tier 16s. Tier 16 with 6 modifiers. I don't even need to bother.
Come check out what came in for you. Come check out what
Kaboom
came in.
explode. What did he buy? So what's this? Additional map bosses throughout the area. Okay. Let's see, we got to scale up the delirium here first. So that's only at 10%. We got to get it to 200% here because this is a fresh city with fresh delirium on it. Checking the YouTube, checking the comments here, see what people are saying. Alright. Let's get these breaches. Let's get this hive blood. So we can go find some Stone of Jordan rings in the Genesis tree. Wonder how much mirrors are now. I wonder if they're over 7,000 divines at this point. So there we go. We're at 33%. We got to get this up to 200% delirium for the max juice. It's going to take a couple maps. Maybe two, 3 maps, maybe. Gonna have to check on the PoE 1 teasers here in a second. Twitch died on you. Oh shit. What'd you miss? Just some yapping and nothing too crazy. Gonna check and see if we got a PoE 1 teaser here in a sec. If we're getting a teaser, it's, I don't know. Sometimes they post it around this time. Other times they post like later on in the evening for me too. So yeah. Just trying to build up that hive blood. And go back to the Genesis tree, see if we can make a crazy ring, crazy monomic ring. I need more PoE 1 teasers. Come on, I'm so figured we'd have more teasers. Considering the reveal stream is next week. So they're 55%. So yeah, maybe 2 more maps we get it to 200%. Still trying to work on, by the way, some emotes and some ideas for channel point redemptions. Always thinking of something I can do with that. Something worthwhile. Something actually worthwhile. Thought about doing like a PoE related check my build sort of redemption, but like that's just like I don't need you guys to redeem your points to do that. Like that's just something I'm happy to do for anyone for no charge, right? So that really doesn't. Yeah, so I'm always thinking of trying to come up with something worthwhile.
Choose what you need. Go.
Oh no, that's the Withered Willow. Whoops. We want to go to the monastery. Just curious to see how much high blood we have. I think I'm 73k. Alright, we'll just keep going. Just keep going until we got the 100k. It should be maybe one or two more maps. Yeah, so I'm just buying tier 16s. 200 exalts, no big deal. No sweat. Exiled exchange. Okay. Here we go. We got our Jado. Yep. We got our Verisium. Gotta keep that Verisium on us. Oh, this is like one of my least favorite maps. I dread this map. Cliffside. Zero rarity, by the way. Zero rarity meta. Wonder if anyone's still doing the negative rarity stuff. I used to yeah, last league that was really insane. Wonder if that's still a thing. This one's gonna be a reroll. This is why we carry the liquid verisium. In case the remnant rewards aren't too ideal, we get to reroll for a potentially better outcome. Oh, is that a Venters? What do we got in the vendors? Reduced rarity. Speaking of reduced rarity, there it is. I wonder. No, I don't think. Holy shit, see? So look at what we're doing without any rarity. This goes to show you how good this strat is. Yeah, I gotta look at the price of stuff, because I don't even know what a perfect exalt is worth even anymore. Probably still not as much as a perfect chaos, but still a couple divines probably. 5 divines maybe? Oh my lord. Holy crap. It's like, what's that, number 3? 3 raw divines and a raw perfect exalted? 0 freaking rarity. So you can imagine how much currency you might have with rarity if I had rarity on my gear. But I just don't really much care. Whoa. And an Abyss tablet. Those gotta be like 5 divines at least too. Jeez. So not only is this map layout just awful, but this boss here is just, it's a bit annoying too. With his little immunity phase. I can't wait till they add like Uber bosses, more difficult pinnacle bosses, harder versions of the current bosses. That's like the next thing they got to look at doing. We've got a solid base for the end game, solid base of content. Now we just need like harder content. There we go. We got another simulacrum. And bada bing, bada boom. Where's the simulacrum? There it is over there. So we'll make our way over there. Yeah, the Abyss tablet, how much? 1 divine? Okay, we'll do 600 exalts. Sure thing.
Will want that.
I don't imagine, I don't know. 20 exalts? I don't know. Oh, wow. Maybe we get 200 delirium here. 155. Hopefully. The sooner the better. Okay, so here we've got nothing special. So this one we reroll, and yeah, still nothing major, but this one here, we got opulent, so maybe I'll keep that because we have an opulent. This one here we reroll. Take the chaos orb. So nothing crazy. So I guess what we'll just do is go opulent rune like this. Come back over here, grab this up. And then like this. Maybe I could have came over here and exploded this, but I think those are just chests. I think that's all that is. Haven't messed with Expedition as much as the all the other mechanics this league. Oh, nice. Did we not get the sentry? I thought I blew up the sentry. Oh, did I miss the sentry? I guess I must have missed it. Damn. Definitely intended on blowing up the sentry too there. Yeah, I was told that Expedition, especially like the Grand Expeditions, are like extremely difficult. So I kind of want to try that out because like, I don't know about that. I don't know if I believe that. I think it's just, I think all the content in the game is just easy. At this point, for my character, obviously, specifically. With my investment. Let's see. Did we get the warning yet? No, not yet. We're still a little bit shy of the 100k hive blood.
Let's see if you are as strong as you pretend.
I've got to sell my whole breach tab. I need to start fresh. And I want to be able to gauge and give an accurate number for how much we make here with this strat. How much I'm specifically making per hour. So I'm gonna go to the tree here. Once we hit, there we go. See there? Almost at the maximum, so we're gonna hit the max here in this map. Should have one more breach. Then I'm gonna sell all my everything in the breach tab. And we'll start with an empty tab, and then yeah, we'll be able to start fresh from 0 hive blood, and we'll see how much I wanna calculate. So there we go. We got another Jamanra. I don't know. It seems to most often when it freezes and does this, it's always when I get to the boss of the map. It's so silly. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I killed the boss. All right. These here. See, that's amazing. 73 divines there.
Registered.
And now we've got to sell everything here. Let's put it all up for sale. This has all just been sitting.
I'll post it right away.
This might take a little bit, but we've got to do it. There's that. Refined adaptive. This is for attribute. 27 of these. 44. Yeah, sure, we'll just do that. These ones are the big ones. These are 54 chaos each, which should be like around 7 divines. Yeah, almost 7 divines each. Goodness gracious, that's insane. That's 7 divines each. That's insanity. That's 42 divines just right there. That's just crazy, man. And then the Reaver catalysts, these are almost 4 divines each. What did I have? 9 of these? Yeah, so 34, 36.
I'll fill that in as soon as I
Holy
can.
crap. Wowzers. All right. Jeez. Let's head over to the monastery. Give me a teaser, GGG! Give me a teaser! Give us a teaser, please. Nope, we got nothing. I always like it when the teaser drops while I'm streaming, right? It's nice to watch the teasers and whatnot with you guys. But looks like we got nothing still. Feels bad, man. Come on, dudes. Let's go. All right. Just shy of 100k, but all right, that's fine. We will do it. So if you're not familiar with the Genesis tree, this is where we come to spend our hive blood here and our womb gifts. And personally myself, when I come to the Genesis tree, I'm trying to make caster rings here. The monomic rings here with caster mods, specifically the plus to level of spell skills, which can be over 3,000 divines if you hit one. So let's see if we can hit one here. That's pretty much where I'm at now, but as you can see, I've got just tabs full of lavish gifts, lavish wound gifts as well, which just prints catalysts. So that's the steady easy currency. But if you want to go for the jackpot hits, then we go with the signet wound gifts. So here we go. And then yeah, if you hit the icon on the top here, it opens your stash, so you don't have to pull your wound gifts out. I had someone point that out to me. So for the longest while, I was pulling my wound gifts out of the stash. You don't need to do that because you can just pull up your stash right from the Genesis tree, and then you can just hold control with this icon and just spam. There we go. Easy peasy, quick, fast, and easy. Let's see if we hit a big... Ideally, we want a breach ring with increased mana cost efficiency. This one has it, but it's not high. It's not the highest tier. Okay. This is a no. Nothing on here. Nothing here. Nothing on that. We've got mana cost efficiency, but we want tier 1, and tier 1 is 26% increased mana cost efficiency. So that's a miss. This is also a miss. And no. That was a small sample size. We'll check all these ones too. But ideally, you're just looking for breach rings and monomic rings.
Hello again.
Those are the ones that sell the best, sell the most. Yeah, like this one here, we could try to fracture, but it's just not gonna be worthwhile. Fracturing orbs are like 13 divines, I want to say, last I checked. So if we just search Lazuli ring, corrupted no, and mana cost efficiency of skills 26%. Let's see. 10 divines, so no. See, it's not even worth it. But if we just searched non-fractured, it's still not going to be worth much, or worth anything at all. Fractured no. What? There, 26%. Yeah, no. Yeah, so just like I said, breach ring or the monomic ring is going to be your best bet. And then
You again.
for the breach rings, for the spare ones, the ones that didn't roll the best, we just put them here. And when we have 60, when you collect 60 of them, it turns it into a you can exchange 60 for a grasping mail. And those can sell for like 20 plus divines starting. All right, so that's all we got. Now we just spend the rest of our hive blood on catalysts. See, we're just printing. We're absolutely printing money here. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. Flashbang, sorry. That's what you get when you spend all your hive blood on catalysts. Just wait till you see how much currency we have here. This is just absurd. This is why this is my favorite strat, at least for this league. I know Expedition's absolutely insane too. Ritual's probably still really good, but this is my favorite. We've got we just put these up for sale. So just here alone, like this is just crazy, man. Like uh we got Reaver catalysts. Where are the Reaver ones? Do we have any Reavers? Might not have any Reavers, but we've got 6 of these. These are 7 divines each, so this is 40 plus divines just here alone. Just those 6 alone. 40 divines right there. Not even including all this other stuff. So that's what I mean. Like, catalysts are always just your safe bet to just make steady currency. It's just hilarious. It's easy. Easiest strat. Easiest strat of my life. So that's what we got to do. We got to put all this up for sale. See, there we go. Yeah, these are 7 divines each. So let's actually cancel this. We got 12 of these. Like, geez, holy crap, dude. This is hilarious.
I'll post it.
7 divines each. 84 divines right there. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. We got 4 of these. These are 2 to 1.
Let's see if there are any takers.
We've got to dump this whole tab out so we can start fresh and have an accurate div per hour breakdown.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
These are 2 each as well. 48, yep. All right. Wait, what are divines? Divines, we got to adjust that. Ah, son of a gun. You can see here's the grasping mail like we just were talking about. Item level 82. I haven't even price checked this. This is like, what are they, 20? Oh my god, these are 70, 80 divines? Holy shit. See, so that's why it's worth. I mean, geez, this is why there's so many factors why Breach is absolutely insane. I've got to make a video. I've got to do oh my god. Like people need to know about this, man. This is crazy. Um Jeez. All right, so 80 divines there. Not exalted orbs, but divine orbs. Yes, thank you. let's continue. We gotta just sell all this. Uh, there we go. There's that. All right, what's next? The Zophs. These are 32. I'm just gonna go for Chaos Orbs here. Yeah, these are 2 each as well. 66, 65, 62.
I'll
There we
post them
go.
right away.
What do we got here? The Carapace Catalysts. Yup. 83, 120, 100. Do that. Let's do this. Let's get rid of these. The Neural Catalyst is for mana. 36 of these. 167. Oh, shit.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
All right. Yeah, see, I wish we had more slots. Oh, wait. I wonder. Oh, no. See, no, you can't. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, could it? Delete this character. Delete this character. Okay, that's as much as we can put up for sale. Let's see. How much Hive Blood do I have left? 220. Okay, okay, cool.
Come check out what came in for you.
Say that. Look at that. Oh my god. Like, that is just hilarious, dude. $36 here.
I'll fill that in as soon
Yeah,
as
that's
I can.
fine. What? These need to sell. I need these to sell. You know what? Yeah, I was wondering how much a mirror is now. Let's check the price of some stuff. Okay. Oh wow, mirrors have dropped down. What? Holy. Interesting. Wow, these were closer to 7,000 like a couple days ago, I want to say. What about the Hinakora? Omen of Lights kind of have stayed the same. Perfect Chaos. Okay. Fracturing Orbs. Yep, still the same. Perfect Exalteds. Yeah. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What? All right, be right back. 1 second, you guys. We need all this to sell, so kind of waiting for that. Be right back, sec. Alrighty. Let's see. Did anything sell? What happened? What happened? There we go. Okay, good, good, good. Very good. I gotta turn this light down. It's so insanely bright. Shit. That's better.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright, perfect stuff. Let's continue to empty out the stash here. So that's all the refined catalysts. Now we just need to sell our regular catalysts, which should be a lot easier. These are 9 to 1, looks like. Yeah, I'll do that.
Your
That's
order
fine.
is registered.
Wait, what? I've got 100 of these? Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Necrotic catalysts? Wait. Hmm. Yeah, we'll do
Let's see if
that.
there are any takers.
Breach. Skittering catalysts. 48 of these. Uh, yeah. We just need to empty out the whole tab so we can start fresh and calculate what I'm getting per hour. Dun, dun, dun. 127 Chayulas. Uh, dun, 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 dun. 146. These are three, a little bit more than, like, look at that. Like, that's, jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Breach Genesis trees. Like, this is just, this is my farm. This is my farm going forward for future leagues. 100%.
I'll post it right away.
Let's check again, see if we got any teasers today. You never know, you never know. Nope, still nothing. Okay, whatever. 70 Reavers. Wait, what? These aren't as much as they used to be now.
Let's see if there are any takers.
All right, 213 on the carapace catalysts. These are 1 to 13, 13 to 1.
I'll
Yep.
post it right away.
Uh-oh. I think we're getting another storm. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so that all's up for sale. Let's continue. Uh, hmm. You know what I could do instead? Yeah. What we do instead is just come over here. Yeah, we got to get some grand mirrors. Not again. Not again, Misku. Oh man. Hopefully it's all going to be okay. You know what we'll do instead? Is we'll run some simulacrums. Yep. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I like the sound of that. All right. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, I'll just run a bunch of simulacrums. I like the sound of that. Mm. All right, and let's roll some maps. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some tier 15s. No, not corrupted. There we go. 6 mod these up. And yep, all 3 activated. 1, 2, and 3. 70 effectiveness across the board. Okay. Yeah, my next video might be, I think, might be the breakdown of this farming strat. But we got to set some things up here first. Here we go. Put on Doriani, and yeah, that's it. We'll put these in here for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, boom, and we go. We're supposed to have some really nice weather next week when I'm working all week and rain all weekend. Oh, yep. Isn't that some bad RNG? Oh man. Yeah, you want the rainy days for. Yep. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you'll have some good weather on your days off. Yep. That's the usual RNG, yeah. Jeez. Plenty of summer left though, so. Well, at least that means you can stay home all weekend and play. There we go. Get into that remaster. That's gonna be great.
You asked for more, and she waited until she collapsed, and only dogs found her.
Yeah, the time flies, just like PoE with those single player games, adventure, open world. Yep.
A rare find.
You promised him a home. He was strung up by cultists the moment he started building up. Those souls we sung for you. You abandoned them. Her heart was broken before it was death.
Spend about 45 hours on the original. Oh yeah? I would have thought it'd be more than that. Maybe I can get almost halfway done in a weekend. Oh really? Yeah, that'd be impressive. In just a weekend, eh?
Because of your lies, he believed you could protect them.
Granted, I didn't do all the extra stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. See, there's so much of that, right? The side quests and the hidden, yeah. Not that I've played, not that I know, but I remember, you know, like there's a lot of like hidden treasure and shit you can find in that specific one. Yep.
He was a fool to put his trust in you. His power wanes and he shrivels to nothing.
Think your CPU is having a stroke? Okay, yep. Hopefully it's all good. Oh. What's this thing again? What's this thing? Oh, this is the Culling Strike helmet, yeah. 20 exalted, alright. Decent. Not bad, not bad. Let's go, let's go. Oh, there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We got all three this time. No kidding. That's huge. Wow. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm at the point now where I'm chasing that big breach ring or mnemonic ring. Or the voices. And the voices from the simulacrums. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully everything's stabilized. Let's see if we got a teaser. Oh man, I don't understand. Where's the teasers? Come on,
Have
GGG.
what came in for you.
Jeez. Here we go. Simulacrum number 2. Yep, 70 effectiveness. You opened a loot box in Overwatch and your CPU usage... What the heck? What? That's bizarre. It's a weird occurrence when you're opening a loot box. What do we get in the loot box? Those are the things that give you the skins and all that fancy stuff, yeah? Did you see they did a for the Diablo 4 season, they did a Overwatch collaboration? The Overwatch the skins, custom or the cosmetics there, the armor sets.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she wanted until she collapsed and
Yeah, that was pretty cool, yeah. Surely they sold quite a bit of that. Must have made a ton on those skins. Just like the World of Warcraft ones, those ones, oh my gosh. And with all that money they make from all those microtransactions and the cosmetics, they still produce a mediocre subpar seasons. Like it's such a head scratcher. Like I don't know what they're doing over there. There's no creativity. Like they're just taking steps backwards. It's moving in a good direction after that expansion, and now it's just not that I've played the season, just based on what I've heard and just what I've seen. Anyways, yeah. Wonder how many simulacrums I'd need to run to get to go from 99 to 100. Probably a couple hundred, I would have to say. Jeez. Yeah.
because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
What wave is this? Like wave 5?
He was a fool to put his trust in you. His power wanes and he shrivels to nothing.
Maybe we'll just craft another 5-mod jewel. Maybe I'll just buy another voices. I'll just craft another jewel. Just because we can. Fun little crafting, jewel crafting project on the stream. I just love how chill simulacrums are. They're just really enjoyable. What do we got? Got one over here now. And once again, we're using Doriani with the simulacrums here. Evolutionary pressure, disengaged safeties. This makes them irradiated for +1 level. Improved calibration and volatile connection. 192 on the carapace catalysts. These are 10 each. 192.
Let's see if there are any takers.
What the hell? Cool.
He did his best to defend Clairefowl. One old fool against all the dangers you brought.
Is there just a delay here? Like, yeah, it must be just like a delay at the end of the... Okay. Yeah, I just like going for pure emotions here, which gives you more monster packs in the simulacrum. That's what I like. Sometimes I like to mix and match though and add in. If I can get a second selection too, you know. Additional bosses is obviously really good as well. Doom, 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 doom.
You promised him a home. He was strung up by cultists the moment he started bleeding.
Oh, see, that time we got to select all three. Oh, there we go. That's the dream. So by default, you only get to select one of those each round, but there's a 20% chance you get to select an additional one. That time it procs twice. It's huge. Still might not hit the voices, but it's a nice bonus.
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
I'm still hopeful for a teaser, boy. Come on now. Come on, Jonathan. I'd like some more, sir. There, we got another 2 that time. Beautiful. Additional bosses. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. These take 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. Not too bad. But I think there's the 200 delirium breach maps are just better XP. Maybe expeditions also pretty decent XP too, like the high end stuff in the ocean maybe. But I haven't done enough of that to be sure. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Let's put some more stuff up for sale here. What else do we have? Okay, almost got everything. Almost got the whole tab emptied out here. 109. These here are 10 to 1. Yeah, sure.
I'll post it right away.
Sure, that's fine with me. 124 on the Zolpiage. These are 4 to 1. Okay, so see, that's why you always want to check and press Alt. This goes for PoE 1 and 2, okay? When you're looking at the market ratio here, this is what people want to buy them for. They want, obviously someone else wants to buy Zoff's Catalyst. They want 11 of them for 1 Chaos, but they actually, in fact, are selling for 4 to 1 Chaos. So you want to look at the competing trades here. That's what you need to look at when you're putting things up for sale. Don't get scammed like this. So we'll do 26, 27, 28, 4.4. We'll do 30. 4.7, 27, 25. We'll do 25.
Right, your order is registered.
159, 159 here. These are also 3 to 1, 37.
Let's see if there are any takers.
And lastly, we've got the Flesh Catalyst, 147 here. See, people want to buy them for 12 to 1 Chaos, but they're actually 8 or 7 to 1.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Everything must go. All right, let's set up some more simulacrums here. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. We'll do one here. Here. Do this one over here. Do these ones over here as well. Perfect. Let's get some more effectiveness maps now. So once again, grab your tier 15s. 1, 2, 3. 6 mod. Activate your omens, and then use Chaos Orb for 70 effectiveness. That's it. Got our Doriani, and off we go.
He did his best to defend Clairfowl. One old fool against all the dangers you brought.
Oh, see, that time we got all 3 again. Oh, that's so good. It's always awesome when we can get that. Juicing the simulacrums.
He was strung up by cultists then. He started building. Souls will be sung for you. You abandoned them. Her heart was broken before you was dead. Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
Yeah, if I find another voices, I'll just put it on. I'll just use it in my put it in my passive tree. We'll craft another couple jewels. So we'll definitely identify it if we find ourselves. We'll go for the full send identify. Wisdom scroll. What do we got? Nothing, anything left? This just might be my end game now. Might just bounce between these and the Breach Hive Blood. Once I sell all my catalysts and empty the tab, then I'm gonna go back and run the breaches again, okay? And get a better accurate number for how much I'm making with the strat. If I make a video, like I've got to have that information. Gotta be able to include that information for folks, you know, so they can know what to expect. What is there? Did I miss a monster? Okay, there. Exceptional. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, it's dependent on the item level here. What's the item level? If it's 82, we might have ourselves some money here with those gloves. 81. How much? Six-ish divines. 49 chaos. It's almost 7 divines. Cool.
Seems like a good deal.
Pretty good stuff.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can. Strength of the mastodon be with you.
He did his best to defend Clairfowl. One old fool.
All right, what is this? Like number 5? Number 5 on the day so far? Yeah, so with these taking like 6 minutes, you can run quite a bit of these in an hour. So although the voices is extremely rare, you can really just run these like pretty fast. I do them in around 6 minutes, so What the heck? What? Oh, it's right. It's up this way.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she wanted until she collapsed, and only dogs found her. Promised him a home. He was strung up by cultists the moment he started building. Those songs will be sung for you. You abandoned them.
I want that voices. I want to identify the voices. Come on, baby. Yo, Rich. The Rich. Yo, yo. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How we doing? How's it coming? How's it going, man? We're just running, spamming some simulacrums here. Trying to get that voices. Voices number 2.
Wise. He believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
Saw your vid on the martial artist. Got around 4K divines. Is it enough? Oh yeah. Oh for sure. Yeah, yeah. Now you could spend all of that. Like here's the thing, right? Like my weapon, like I talked about in the video, it's the same weapon I've been using since the first week of the league. But like it's just again, like it's all I need. Like yes, I could upgrade the weapon and get a better weapon and spend over 1,000 divines on the weapon. And you could do that, and I just haven't really cared to do so. But so yeah, if you end up with like a weapon that's not 1,000 divines, you could end up with something 500 divines, right? And yeah, you'd still have enough to craft everything and to get everything going for sure. Yep. And same thing, like I mentioned in the video, you don't need to craft the ring that I'm using. That can be very costly. I had some unfortunate RNG, right, and that one ended up costing me over 400 divines. But yeah, there's so for sure, just to 4K is plenty enough. Yeah. You could also, yeah, like I mentioned, I don't even have a voices. I don't need it, but like, yeah, we could definitely get one. How much rarity? I don't have any rarity. So that's the other thing. Like I mentioned it also in the video, and that's the reason why you might not want to bother crafting a ring like this, because it has no rarity. Whereas you can craft a very similar ring, a breach ring, like I mentioned, and get a ton of rarity on there, right? You can get rarity on the helmet if you don't need the resistance, if you don't need the crit chance, right? Yeah. So I just don't much care about prioritizing rarity. Yes, it is valuable, and I don't want to get it confused. Like you definitely should get rarity, but I just don't much care about that on my character. I've been doing just fine without it. Dropping plenty of raw divines every map. Sure, it probably would end up being more. Probably end up with more raw divines with the rarity. So yeah. My thing is I just want people to know, like yes, rarity's nice, but like look at what I'm doing. Look at the damage I'm dealing with my 800 sub 800 physical DPS weapon. It's just to show people like yeah, so you can spend that money if you've got that money on an insane weapon, on an insane ring, etc., but you don't need to. You can use much less and still complete everything in the game. Farming simulacrums, whatever it may be. Exceptional quarterstaff. That's a dreaming quarterstaff. That is awful. That's nobody wants a dreaming quarterstaff. That's unfortunate. If this was a sinister quarterstaff, that would be a different story. Still a little bit of money, but yeah, okay. That is because you got a sick damage ring. Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to craft a desk ring to just get, but you don't need it. Like it's gonna be very comparable to a ring with just 3 flat damage modifiers, cold, fire, and lightning. But then again, you could end up with a breach ring with cold and lightning, or fire and lightning, whatever, right? And trying to enable that trinity, and to try and balance the affinity for the purposes of the trinity aura. And so yeah, you could kind of drop maybe one element there, and yeah, again, just try to fit more rarity into your character if that's what you want to do. But no, my setup's working perfectly fine, and I don't need to change nothing. So, yep. And thanks for watching the video, man. Yeah, thanks for that.
I'll do what I can to celebrate.
What sort of things have you been enjoying with this update? What kind of builds are we playing and all that good stuff? $139. Pretty much done with all the content? Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Pretty much just chasing jackpot hits, right? Chasing the +1 for me. At the Genesis tree, you can get the +1 to all spells on the caster rings. So just kind of just chasing that, yeah. Definitely at the end of the league for sure, yeah. And then yeah, just doing simulacrums for voices, yeah. You got a mirror infernalist cast on ailment. Nice. Oh yeah, that looks really, really strong too. I've seen a handful of folks playing that. Yep. I dig that. I definitely dig that.
All right, your order is registered.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. Just yeah. Enjoying some simulacrum and enjoying the final form here.
So too does fate.
It was something.
He did his best
Oh,
to defend
it was something new with ward stacking. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. The runic ward, eh? Yeah, okay. Reminds you of last patch. I did play that. I did play the Blood Mage last patch there with the spark cast on wall. Yeah, I didn't do. Hold on. No, I didn't do. Yeah, I was just pure. Yeah, I was just pure spark. I didn't do a cast on crit Blood Mage last season. I was just pure spark, and I loved it, and so maybe we'll play a Blood Mage again someday. Yeah, it was so smooth. It was so incredibly smooth. Understandable that they had to nerf it. Yeah, totally understandable. Glad it's still viable.
She lost everything. You
With a very expensive setup, it's still doable. So maybe we'll do that again. Yeah, I loved the Blood Mage. Yeah, last patch was, my gosh, we certainly played a lot and did a lot of temple farming there last patch. I usually try to play at least 2 characters every league. But sometimes it's only one. In this case, for this league, this is my only character. Just because it's the new martial artist, I kind of it's just been that much more enjoyable. So haven't been able to get off of it. It's just been such a good time. So we'll have to maybe on the next patch. I think they're doing like a smaller league before the launch, the full launch of the game. So maybe with that, maybe I'll take a pause on the monk because I've played so much of the monk up until this point. Maybe we'll revisit the blood mage there, or maybe a stormweaver. Yeah, I love me some spellcaster gameplay as well. But I play a lot of monk. Monk is my jam. Waiting for that Marauder to hit the game too. Like that's a favorite of mine as well, very much so. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to them adding axes, and obviously swords is another big one. Long-awaited righteous fire. Yeah, there's a lot, so much. So I'll be curious to see what this next little league that they have planned. It's supposed to be a full economy reset, but I think that won't be until like around November. I want to say is what it sounds like. So.
Because of your lies, he believed he could protect them. He couldn't even protect himself.
This patch you need fortune. You need a fortune. Oh yeah, yeah. Especially if you're doing the blood mage, right? Yeah. But everyone's playing the gemling now. Gemling has taken off in popularity, and understandably why. So there's definitely some other viable solid options. Not just it's not just the blood mage. But yeah, the whole spellcaster with the spellcaster rings, like the +1 and all that, it can be, I can imagine, pretty crazy expensive for the real high-end stuff. So yeah, I think I had plans. I talked about it a couple times about definitely having intentions of playing a second build for the league, but I think I'm just out of time and just gonna keep enjoying the martial artist here. Yep. Gemling requires a lot of investment too. But not the Adonia's version. I hate setting it up. Adonia's is probably pretty expensive for a solid roll. Yeah, so I thought about doing a gemling, but I'll probably just at this point probably just wait for the next league. It's cheap. Oh, is it cheap? Okay. That's one of the items that's one of like the first big items I found in the league. I found like a really good Adonia's wand there. That kind of really helped me get my league started and start the investment into the character. And so that was cool. But haven't found one of those since.
You've received a shipment.
This is all we have.
Dun, dun. The setup requires combos and stuff. Combos, eh? What kind of combos are we talking about? Requires combos and stuff even before starting? Oh, yeah, I don't like the sound of that. Combos in terms of like actual like gameplay in the maps? Okay, we need to buy some more omens. Let's get some more here. Uh, I don't know. Let's go 10. 172. These are one. And we'll just do that.
As soon as I can.
Got rarity. We need chaotic monsters. These are.
All right. Your order is requested.
Yep. We got rarity, and it's chaotic monsters, right? Yeah. And quantity. These are all right. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Just got to make some big effectiveness maps here for these simulacrums. All right, 6 mod, tier 15s. We just need our omens. Please. Perfect. Then we use quantity, rarity, and monsters. There we go. All right, yeah, we got a bunch of simulacrums here already set up. So let's just knock them out.
Strength of the mastodon be with you.
He did his best to defend Clairfell. One old fool against all the dangers he involved.
I want to identify voices just to see what we get. It's probably just another 2 passive. I hope I have the pleasure of identifying another one.
She lost everything. You asked for more, and she won until she collapsed and only dogs found her.
Big ancestrally boosted falling thunder. Let's go escalating threats.
Strung up by cultists the moment he started building.
Yeah, this is great. We don't have any mana problems whatsoever. Very, very easy. Yeah, that I think they did. They made the right decision to remove the Walker of the Wilds that used to be here on the passive tree as a keystone passive. That was a bit too much. Hope they continue to make and continue to alter and consider adjusting the passive tree. Hopefully getting away from like the downsides on parts of the tree as well. Idol of Elira? Oh, cool. Little PoE 1 reference there. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Idol of Elira. I love it when they do those references and callbacks to I love that stuff. All the secrets and Easter eggs and references. Let's see. Let's see if we got a teaser. Anything? Nope, still nothing. That's crazy, man. Where's the teasers? GGG? It's Friday. Thought for sure we'd get a teaser today. I think it's probably like late afternoon in New Zealand right now. Let's see. New Zealand. It's, yeah, okay, it's midday. 12 o'clock noon, so yeah, they still could post one like in a few hours. It's still early in the day for them. Okay, seventh wave here. Come on. I probably could kill everything in the game and clear all the content in the game even without the headhunter too. I could, yeah, it's just, and it's just again to prove the point that we don't need a mirror tier weapon. Let's check the price on the voices now. Let's see
It's your lucky day.
see how things have changed. So oh, wait, what? Wait. Oh, whoops. Okay, so 2 socket, 700 divines. 3 socket. This is a little bit more than a mirror. Mirrors are 5,000-ish. So this is a little bit more than a mirror. And then a 4 socket, 7 mirrors, 7, 8 mirrors. There's only 8 available. How many 3 sockets are available? I always say 3 passive. If you ever hear me say, oh, well, 1 passive voice is 1, it's just, that's the PoE 1 brain. That's the PoE 1 brain for you. Okay, and then unidentified. Unidentified 1700, almost 1800. Pretty good. I have 1800 exalted or chaos orbs. Oh my god. Holy shit. 829. $828.
I'll post it right away.
Well, my friends, that's it's 8:30 for me. Probably should head on out of here and get some food. Want to say a big thanks to Misku for hanging out. Thanks as always, greatly appreciated. Thanks for being here, hanging in the chat. Good to meet you, Rich. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by in the YouTube chat. Greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching the video again. And yeah, we'll see you guys again soon. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And looking forward to more PoE 1 teasers. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much. All the best.